Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet by James's tutorial. We're going to be starting back with the Peppermint Afghan. I know it's been a while, but we're back and we're going to keep going with this series. Today we're going to work on edging number 2 and edging number 3 for our peppermint motifs. If you don't remember how to get to this point with the peppermint motif, you can always go back to part 1 in this series. But let's go ahead and grab our material. You should have the motif completed up to this point to round 10. You have your size I or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and you have your white yarn and your red yarn. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, before we begin, I just wanted to let everybody know that there will be a special announcement at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around for that special announcement. You don't want to miss out. Alright, so we've put the A or the white yarn back on our hook. So for the edging 2, it says place A loop back on hook, which is our white, working in front of the B stitches. So the B is our red here, that's behind our A. We're going to skip the first double crochet, which is the yarn that we joined with, slip stitch into the next double crochet. So we have the space, the double crochet that we joined to, we're going to skip that one, and then we're going to go into the next one and do a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 3, and we're going to double crochet in the next 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And now our pattern says working behind our B stitches. So right here is our B stitches. We're going to go behind it into our A or our white yarn. We're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, which makes our corner. So we're going to hold our little red tail down, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets again. 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to work in front of those B stitches, going again back into that our A stitch or our white yarn. We're going to skip the next double crochet, so we're going to skip this one right here, and then we're going to double crochet in the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So again, we're going to go behind our B right here into our A yarn. We're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets to make the corner again. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to repeat that 7 times around. You should have a total of 8 corners and 8 4 double crochet sets, and then we'll join to the top. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep going. Skip that first double crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working behind our red yarn into the white, we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Skip that first double crochet and do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working behind the red yarn into the white, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Again, skip crochet and then double crochet in the next 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working behind the red into our white, we're going to 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. So you're just going to keep repeating this. You should have a total of, repeat it a total of 7 times, and then once you get done all the way around, you should have a total of 8 corners made and then 8 sets of 4 double crochet. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to finish up. Skip that first double crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, working behind the red into the white, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, 2, 3, chain 3, 2, 3, and 3 double crochet again, 1, 2, and 3. Again, skipping that first double crochet, double crocheting into the next 4, 2, 3, and 4, working behind the red into the white, 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then that brings us back to the beginning. So we are going to slip stitch into the top of this chain 3 space. So if we lay this out, you should have 8 corner spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 sets of 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what we're going to do is we're done with edging number 2. We're just going to cut off, and we are done with that. So with edging number 2, with edging number 1, you were supposed to have 10 motifs with the edging number 1, and with edging number 2, it looks like we're going to have 10 as well with edging number 2. So we're going to pause here, and then when we come back, we're going to start working on edging number 3. Alright, we're back, and we can start with edging number 3. So we're going to put that white yarn back on our hook. Again, we're going to skip that first double crochet. We're going to slip stitch into the next double crochet right here. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 2 double crochets in the next double crochet. So this next one we're going to do 2 right in that same one. So 1, 2, and then in the next one we're going to do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet to make the corner. So double, chain 2, and then a double again in that same one. That makes the corner. Double crochet in the next. And then we're going to double crochet in this chain 5 space. And then we're going to go behind our red into the white, and we're going to do 4 double crochets back there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're going to work in front of the red into the white. We're going to skip the next we're going to skip the first double crochet, and then we're going to double crochet in the next 2. So 1, 2, and then we're going to double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet into the next one to make a corner. So there's a double, chain 3, and double crochet into that same space. That makes our corner. We're going to double crochet in the next, and then in that double crochet in the next chain 5 space, and then we're going to do 4 double crochets behind the red into the white. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to do that section there a total of 4 times. So we've done it once, we need to do it 3 more times. So working in front of B, we're going to skip the first double crochet in the next 2. So 1, 2, double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet for our corner, double crochet in the next one, double crochet in the chain 5 space, and then working behind the red into the white, we're going to do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that was twice. So again, working in the white, we're going to skip the first double crochet in the next 2. And that next one, we're going to do a double crochet, chain 3, and then double crochet. We're going to do a double crochet in the next, double crochet in that chain 5 space, and then working behind the red yarn into the white, we're going to do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was the 3rd time, so once more. Skip the first double crochet in the next 2. In the next stitch, you're going to do a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a double crochet. Then we're going to double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the chain 5 space, and working behind the red into the white, we're going to do 4 double crochets. Once I get this stitch back, there we go. So now we're going to do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can see here we did that section a total of 4 times. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to put the yarn back on our hook. So now we're going to work in front of the B, in front of the red yarn. We're going to skip the first double crochet in the next 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, then we're going to double crochet in the next, and 2 double crochet in the next chain 5 space. So 1, 2, and then working behind the red into the white, we're going to do 6 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now again, working in front of the red into the white, I'm going to skip the first double crochet and double crochet into the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do 2 double crochets in that chain 5 space. 1, 2, and then working behind the red into the white, we're going to do 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to do that total of 2 times. So that was the first time. So once again, skip the first double crochet into the next one and the next 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 2 double crochets into that chain 5 space. So 1, 2, working behind the red into the white, we're going to do a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we're going to join to the top of our chain 3 with the slip stitch, and we're going to fasten off. Now you can see here on this one, unlike the other ones, we have part of it where we've made the corner, and then the other part is completely rounded. So what this is letting us know is that the parts that are rounded are going to go on the outer side, on the top or bottom edge, because the round part doesn't connect to anything. The corner is what's going to connect to another motif that we have. So with edging number 3, you're going to want to do 9 with edging number 3. So that completes this tutorial for edging number 2 and edging number 3. Be sure to come back next week. We're going to do edging number 4 and edging number 5. Alright guys, so we did our edging number 2 and our edging number 3. Again, make sure to come back next week. We're going to do 4 and 5. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell to notify you when new videos are coming up. As mentioned before earlier in the video, the special announcement, if we can get our YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers, once I get finished with this Afghan, I will do a giveaway and give this Afghan to one of our 1,000 subscribers that we have on YouTube. So make sure to let all of your friends know, and make sure they hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you all so much for joining me, and as always, happy crocheting.